Oh shit. Got my shit on my shirt again. We gonna get some of this stuff on my shirt. That's a damn shame. Every time I go live, I got some shit on my shirt. Anyway, we here. What's up, people? What's good, people? Let me get this light together. That joint is crazy. Hold on. That better? Who in here with me? I don't know. I like to come on a little disjointed. It wouldn't be a stream if I wasn't out of discombobulated, right? If I wasn't discombobulated, it wouldn't be a stream, right? It's all good. We'll figure this out. Like a little too crazy. Like a little too crazy. What's good though? Who here with me? Since I can't get myself right. D Money Motivated. What's good? Lucid. Yo, how we doing, fam? What's good, Lucid? What's good? What's goody? What's going on? Earl, what's good? Poogie Watson, Tracy Wisner, hold on. Frederick Cruz, what's good? Let's go, Cartel. What's good? The Carrier Moore, what's going on? Keystone, my dog Keystone. I ain't seen you in a minute, Keystone. What's good? Chunky Keys, Droku, Yuka Luka, Brandon Fife, my dog. Dak owns Philly. Welcome to CFT's house. First speak to the host. It's good. Hit the like button. After that, sit back, relax, and join the conversation. Y'all already know what it is. Trying to get my camera together. Things a little disjointed, but we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. Terrence Bosley, what's good? What's good? What's good? Appreciate you, Dak Owens. Let me pin that to the top. You know I like that message. That's how y'all say what's up to the host. Y'all come in, hit the like button, speak to the chat. Zaytoven, Chef Token, Brandy Mahoney. What's good, Brandy? Elijah Robinson, Pookie Watson. I spoke to you. Renee Allen, how you doing, Renee? How you doing? How you doing? Who else? Who else? Who else? Some of the mainstays in here. Big Dow 8604. What's going on? Stephen Thorpe, Cowboys fan 95. My dog. What's good? Sir Yank. That's a wild name, dog. It's a wild name. Pause. Tracy Weiser. What's good? Adair Hughes. I think I got that right. I rock. What's goody? Rome, do you think we can win week one? Of course we can win week one. That's not even none of my concern. Yes, we can win week one. I don't think so. Chef Token, you know that's a wild name. You know that's a wild name. Hey, don't get on me. Darnell Lamar, my dog, my dog. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. My little chain ain't sitting right, but whatever. I ain't tripping. I ain't here to worry about no chain. Let's talk. First of all, y'all do me the biggest favor. 71 people in here. Hit the like button as you come in. You know what I'm saying? And then do me the biggest favor, y'all. All right. I got a tooth pulled earlier. Don't worry about it. It hurts. It's a lot of pain going on. Brandon, Christopher Brandon, what's good? What's good? I'm off the Tylenol 200 something milligram, like 3 or 4 of them joints. If I sound slurred or I got a lisp, that's why. Don't get mad at me. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm playing injured once again, but I had to get the tooth pulled because I'm getting Invisalign, and my Invisalign comes in like 2 weeks, but they had to take a tooth to get everything to shift right. Don't worry about it. Whole lot of pain. Long story short, if I sound slurred, that's what it is. All right. Now let's talk. 70 people in here, 40 likes. Hit the like button as y'all come in. I know I jump random. Y'all know I like to come in here random. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on. The show must go on, Terrence Bosley. That's a fact. I'm feeling all right though, off them them Tylenols. I feel all right. I'm good. I'm good. Now, let's talk. I see some of the names that's popping in here. First and foremost, I see Damone Clark's name coming up. I see Mingo, Tolbert. I see those things. I'm gonna ask y'all a couple questions. Let's let you know. I want to talk to y'all, not at y'all. If that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a little bit of a discussion. All right. Let me get my camera a little bit better. All right, here we go. Who y'all think has been the MVP of OTAs? I know, and before anyone comes in here with the stupid commentary of, yo, it's chess OTAs, relax. We know it's chess OTAs. Genius. It's also June, and that's what just happened. Before minicamp, we're going to talk about what happened in OTAs. Okay? For anybody that comes in here with the bright idea, yo, it's chess OTAs, we're aware. We are aware of what it is. All right? Y'all know how people do. Elam. That's a great name. Minicamp is next week. Mandatory minicamp. I mean, not next week, but this week. Yes, sir. Mandatory minicamp. And then we got the drought. Mandatory minicamp, and then we got the drought. I got something for that right there. Hold on. I got something for that on my shirt right there. Hold on. Let me get the lint roller. It's off. Driving me crazy. Shoddy. That's an excellent name. Shoddy is the MVP. How y'all feel about that? Shoddy is the MVP. Let me get you a mod. That was an excellent name. Kyer Elam, Shoddy. Y'all want to know a sneaky good name? Let's get it. Let's get it's 86 people in here. If I get 15 more likes, y'all. 15. Let's get this. Just hit the like button for me. If you don't mind. I know a sneaky name. Kenneth Murray did well. Names I've heard through the media. I wasn't there, but some people I'm very close with were there, and I'm hearing some good things. Miles Sanders had a really good OTAs. You know, Miles Sanders had a really good OTAs. And before somebody comes in here and says it's just OTAs, as I said, I didn't hear this type of talk last year with certain players that were still on the team. Everyone doesn't always get good reports through OTAs. We had running backs on this roster last year that's still here. I didn't hear a whole lot of deuce praise last year in OTAs. The writers had more, they was more than welcome to put deuce praise. I didn't hear a whole lot of Hunter Lipke praise. I covered the team pretty closely. I don't remember that. You know? Now, I'm not here to tell you that Miles Sanders is going to change the game this year, but it is interesting to hear Miles Sanders getting that type of praise. Don't y'all think? I think so. I really think so. It's 90 people in here, 53 likes. I know the 90 people that jumped in here can hit the like button for me. I think y'all can. Unless it's 40 of y'all out of the 90 that just don't like me and don't want to hit it. Mike Jink, all pro ops in the building. All pro ops is a wild, crazy thought process. You are just a regular ops. You're giving yourself too much credit. All pro ops. I didn't think Miles was completely washed anyway. I did. I did. I thought he was. I thought Miles was washed. The interesting thing I'm hearing is that he got more burst. He's got a lot more burst. Listen, if y'all don't know what sells more, what do you think would get more news headlines? Miles Sanders has burst or Miles Sanders is washed. The Cowboys need another running back. Appreciate you, lead commander. Thank you. What y'all think would get more pub? The Cowboys running back room looks to be in danger. Nobody out here looks like anything is going well. Trust me, the news cycle would love to report Miles Sanders is not looking good. That's the way that they get they burn going. Negative news about Dallas creates more traffic. Bingo. So trust me, him having burst at OTAs, I don't think they want to report that. I think they ain't got a choice. He looking good. I like it. Because we don't make no mistake, we need him to be good. We 31 likes away from 100. I know we can get there. You get it to 100 likes, it'll be 200 people in here before you know it. Miles is on the Panthers. Everybody sucks on the Panthers. Yeah, and it's kind of hard to have passion behind Chuba Hubbard. They sign you, but then they draft a running back, even though he got hurt. They pushing Hubbard. They're not trying to give you any burn. It's hard to have any passion. Then you come to the Cowboys and ain't nobody in front of you. Javonte Williams, the only one in front of you. And you feel like, yo, I can rejuvenate my career. You run a little bit harder, a little bit more determined. Camo, not believing the hype. And I understand that. Let me ask you a question, Camo, since you in here in June like the rest of us. What do you believe in right now? What on the Cowboys do you believe in right now, Camo? Give me one thing. Is it the offense, the defense, a certain player, a coach? What do you believe in right now? 26 likes away from 100. I'm curious. I like the skeptical Cowboys fans right now because it gives me something to think about. Skepticism isn't bad. We have not reached our final destination. We're not ready. We still need to iron out some things. There's questions that need to be answered. I believe in the starting wide receivers. That's what's up. Yeah, that's not just Camo. The rest of y'all write in the chat. What do y'all believe in? Who do y'all believe in? I'll tell you another name that I heard. I've been hearing some things about. Remember about a month and a half ago, solid O-line. I believe in four. I always believe in four. I got nothing but belief in Dak. You don't want to believe in Dak? That's on you. I believe in Dak. If you don't want to believe in Dak Prescott, that's on you. I believe in Dak Prescott. No question. Eberflus sucked with the Bears. What's up, Rome? What you got fire to talk about tonight? Today's channel was good. First super chat of the day. Appreciate you. Fresh King 36 NY Cowboys 199 super chat. I believe the coaches shined this OTA so far. I believe the coaches have stood out. That's excellent. I like that. The coaches have stood out this OTAs. I don't believe in the defense like that at all. That's fine. I believe you, Camo. What do you believe in? Is what I was asking. What do you believe in the defensive line? I'm with that. Unless I missed it. Did Camo write what he believes in? What do y'all believe in? Aubrey is fire. I'm not mad at that. Brandon Aubrey's that dude. Last 20 people, can y'all hit the like button? We 18 likes away from 100. I believe in the whole offense. Facts. Dakota got to surprise a lot of folks this season. I believe in that. Shout out to Aisha Morrison, 2I. If y'all familiar with her, get familiar. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. She gets a chance to have the blessing of watching practice in person. Shout out to Skywalker Still. He gets that blessing as well. They get to hear and talk to people and be there and see what's going on with the Cowboys. Hearing a lot of good things from them. Shout out to Brian Broadus. A lot of good things from him. You know a name that's been coming up randomly? Surprised the heck out of me. Right? Trayshawn Holden. Trayshawn Holden. Now, y'all know I was super excited about Trayshawn Holden about a month ago. Before a lot of things took place, like George Pickens' trade and things like that. I was saying Trayshawn Holden has a chance to come in and take someone's job. And he said he's coming for heads. I remember that. Pause. Don't y'all act stupid in the comments, in the chat. Right? So it's one thing to come in and say you're gonna come for. That sounds crazy. But you coming for heads. And say that you coming to get somebody's job. Thomas Garrett was good. 14 likes away from 100. Y'all ain't gonna do me like that. I know the last 14 people gonna hit the like button. Y'all just got here. Don't forget to do it. I think he's going to make the team because he's been showing out in OTAs. Like showing out. Now, it's not Jalen Tolbert's had some good plays and some good practices. So I can't downplay Jalen Tolbert. I don't think Jalen Tolbert's the one that got to watch his back. Who y'all think got to watch their back? Who do y'all think got to watch their back? Diggs ain't a receiver. Why you throw Diggs in there? Chef Token, Diggs not a receiver. That's hilarious. Diggs, leave Diggs alone. He not even a part of this conversation. Jalen Tolbert, I think, is solidified. He like Dak best friend. I think he's sleeping. He gonna be sleeping in Dak's guest room. So Jalen Tolbert safe. I haven't heard nothing. Did y'all hear nothing? I ain't hear nothing about Jonathan Mingo. As much as I wanted to love Flo, I ain't heard nothing about Ryan Flournoy. Oh, they call him Robert Flournoy. Jonathan Mingo, Flournoy, Brooks. Kevontae Turpin is safe because of his speed, his special teams. Kevontae Turpin is safe. We 4 likes away from. I'm gonna wait till y'all gonna get it to 100 likes. I'm gonna sip some water. We're gonna continue the conversation. Because we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna read some of the comments. Mingo Posse Flournoy. I think Brooks is gone. I think Brooks is definitely gone. I'm ready for preseason games. Hit that button. That's a fact. My bad, Chef Token. I believe the Manning curse will be the downfall of the Eagles. That's hilarious. This season, Saquon get it. Don't Robert Simmons. We don't wish injury on nobody. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna wish injury. I don't do that. We went through like 15, 16, 17 injuries last year. I'm not gonna do that. 2 likes away from 100. We can continue that conversation. Let's see next. Hold on. Hold on. Who's gonna be the one to push me over the top out of the last 15 people? Y'all should believe in the Cowboys. That's how we're gonna win. I mean, true. I brought the tropical Kool-Aid. How was Maris Lewis and Maffa? I haven't heard nothing about Maffa. Thank you. Somebody finally did it. Got it to 100. Appreciate y'all. Angie, the rebel chick. Angie, before I go forward, Angie, I ain't even think you rock with me no more, man. I ain't see you in here in a minute, Angie. Where you been? It's been a minute. Where have you been? Hold on. Let me 1 second. I'm checking one thing. One second. I'm checking something out. Okay, that's dope. I'm gonna figure that out after this. Give me 2 seconds. I'm checking something out right now. No. Nah. Sorry. I had to check something out on the stream. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. I got a bit distracted. My apologies. 161 people and appreciate y'all. What Angie say? Sorry, Rome. I take breaks, big dog, but it's always love. Now I was just talking trash, Angie. I just ain't see you in a minute. So I was saying what's up. You know, I like to speak to people that's regularly always show me love. Jose, what's good? What's good? What's good? Now let me get back to my conversation. Um, when I was talking about Trayshawn Holden, right? They was giving this man praise, saying that his route running, his blocking, his intensity is standing out. I heard, obviously, when CD's out there, he's CD. I've heard great things about George Pickens. We're not surprised about that because he's George Pickens, right? I'm heard that Tolbert's been showing up. I can't. Jalen Tolbert as a 3. is not a bad thing. I got to start to admit that. I can't talk trash about Tober no more. As a 3, that's his natural position. That's where you would want him at. Jalen Tolbert as a 3 is way different than Jalen Tolbert as a 2. Okay? Because Jalen Tolbert had what last year? 7 touchdowns? That's not bad. But can Trayshawn Holden not only make this team, can he be wide receiver 4? I believe it. No, he probably won't get a second contract. The next receiver that gets paid should be George Pickens. Kevontae Turpin don't count. If you pay him, you're paying him kind of as a special teamer. Lamb, Pickens, Tolbert, Mingo, Turp. That's the room. That's false. That's 5 receivers. I think we'll carry 6. I think it'll be Lamb, Pickens, Tolbert, Mingo with an asterisk, Trayshawn Holden. And Mingo is only going to be there because of his draft pick that we traded for him. That's it. Y'all follow everybody like y'all follow me too. Have y'all heard Brian Broaddus say anything about Jonathan Mingo? Have y'all heard any media personalities from the fan, all the content creators, all the insiders? When has Jonathan Mingo name been brought up through the old OTAs? Y'all don't find that crazy? I do. Y'all don't find that crazy? I feel like we might have a hidden gem in Trayshawn Holden. Before it's all said and done, Trayshawn Holden might push for that 3rd receiver on this team. He has a sponsor on this team. Y'all know Junior Adams is his former coach. So he got a sponsor. He has the pedigree. Remember, Holden was at Alabama. If I'm not mistaken, before he got to Oregon. He has the pedigree. He has some off the field stuff. He got a temper. But I ain't worried about that. I want more dogs on this team. I like having a Holden and a Pickens and a CD Lamb. I like that receiver room. So I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to put this out there. Any word on Paris Campbell? I haven't heard much on him neither. But I'm going to put this out there right now. I feel like Brooks and Flournoy are not going to make this team. I think Flournoy is gone. I think Brooks is gone. If they go to the practice squad, so be it. I think Mingo will be the 4th receiver because of that draft pick. And I think that the 5th receiver will be Trayshawn Holden. I think Paris Campbell might get cut. Worst case scenario, because of the lack of money they gave Trayshawn, they might put him on the practice squad because the Cowboys like to stash people. But I don't know. If he keeps standing out, y'all remember a player by the name of Dennis Houston? 158 people. I know we can we get it to 150 likes? Y'all remember Dennis Houston? Came in and shocked and was even starting at one point. He started week 1 versus the Bucks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all remember him? Because he just kept showing up. I think that's what Holden's going to be. I think he's going to stand out because he got the pedigree. He's a beast. And he's determined. I think Holden got a chance to really make some noise. If he gets cut, somebody will pick him up. He won't make it to the practice squad. That's my point. I think Jabbar Riley, that's a great point. I think you can cut Paris Campbell before you can cut Holden. Nobody picking up Campbell. The angry Cowboys fan, yo, what's goody, Rome? Am I going to see you at Cowboys Carolina game this year? That's a fact. You will. DM me, Angry, so I can get you my number. DM me, dog, on Twitter, and I'll get you my number so you can hit me on the jack when you coming out this way. We had Noah Brown and Dennis Houston out there. That's a fact. That's a bet. He done had the chances. I, that's what I'm saying. Who had his chances though, Chef Token? I'm just saying. We can talk about other positions, but I feel like Holden has been standing out. I feel like Miles Sanders at least has me with my eyes like this. I was planning on Miles Sanders probably getting cut. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna come clean. I thought Miles Sanders was gonna get cut. I don't know that no more. Jadon Blue and Javonte Williams and Maffa supposed to push somebody like a Miles Sanders off the team. I ain't heard bad stuff about Maffa. Now, Maffa's run style requires pads to be on. So we'll see what Maffa talking about in the camp. Jadon Blue, I think, is going to be a beast, but he's not ready to be a lead back. Lose takes, man. Yo, shout out to Lose Takes, man. Congratulations on hitting 3K, man. Y'all go subscribe to Lose channel. He been putting in work and killing it. And y'all go subscribe to Angry Cowboys fans channel too. That's what we do as a community, man. These gentlemen is putting out great content. And when I ain't dropping nothing, they dropping something. That's what we do. Y'all subbed here. Go check them out, man. They killing it. And we all got our own style. So it ain't like, yo, I already got it at Rome's joint. I can't. Like, I know some people be like, yo, come get your content only here. Nah, man, if you got sauce, can I do a little sidebar for a minute? If y'all don't mind, let's get to 150 likes. Can I do a little sidebar for a minute? And I get back to the Cowboys. I mean, it's June. We can sidebar for a minute, right? Everybody got their own sauce. It's okay to like other content creators. If you nice, if you good at what you do, you ain't got to worry about nobody being sub nowhere else. If you nice on the microphone, you nice in front of the camera, you ain't got to put people down. Thomas Garrett, member for 5 months. We're big familiar. That's fact. That's a fact. Done both subscribe. The community has kept my fandom alive. Chef Token. See, then both done on both. Subscribe. The community has kept my fandom alive. That's a fact, Chef Token. Everybody got their own sauce. We all chefs. We all get busy a little bit differently. But you can have 15 to 20 favorite restaurants. You can. You might have your top restaurant, but you might have one of I like to go over there to get my Caribbean food. I like to go get Italian from here. Oh, he got the soul food. We all got our own sauce. You can have your favorites, but you can get something from everybody. That's what I promote. I don't need to come here and be like, yo, man, only watch me. Y'all ain't sheep. Y'all got opinions and thoughts. Move around. Let me read this super chat from Brandon Fife. Appreciate you. $10 super chat. Lou does great breakdowns. Keep it up, Rome. You all good. Appreciate you. Thank you for that $10 super chat, Brandon Fife. That's all I'm saying. That and hit the like button. That's what I'm saying, both. Cowboy Trey, Rome, Law, Sky, Foots, Vach. And they all different, but they all, y'all, first of all, putting me with Law, Sky, Foots, and Vaches, them some killers in a great way. Y'all know what they do. So put me with them some goats. I appreciate it. Rome, does Maffa qualify as an international player? He does not. He does not. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to sneak Maffa onto the roster. No, his nationality does not qualify him as an international player. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. Skywalker and Kavanaugh are great. Facts. I don't think we should put that on Jaden. If he really is that guy, he should start at the lead back. None of the running backs, including Jaden, should be guaranteed any spot. TP should have starter either. I'm with you. I want everybody to earn their spots. That was a good move, though. Mafia is going. Mafia is going to make this team watch. I think Mafia is going to make the team. I like all of them. I like all of them. But it's time to start separating yourself. Next week is you got to continue to separate yourself. I need to hear Mafia's name next week. Whose name you need to hear next week? I need bodes of confidence. I know certain players can't, like we can't have trench warriors showing up, right? Really. But I want to hear some people's names next week. I've been hearing Brevin Spanford name. Brevin Spanford has been showing out. But where's Schoonmaker at? We almost at 200 people in here. I know if we get to 170 likes, it'll be 200 people in here. I would love to hear Jadon Blue. I want to hear Jadon Blue, not just like I want him to say, yo, that speed look different. The Blue Mambas, that's kind of fire. That's all. I just want to hear some other people's names. I want to hear Jonathan Mingo's name next week. Why am I hearing Trayshawn Holden's name? I expect to hear George Pickens. At this point, I expect to hear Jalen Tolbert. I want to hear, you're not going to hear Mozzie's name quite yet because his game, I do want to hear Mozzie's name, though. Mozzie's name, it has to be, the pass got to come on. We won't know what's going on with Mozzie till the pass come on, bro. Because y'all know we can't really do much when they can't get physical. I don't need to hear Mozzie getting up. All you can hear is Mozzie's getting off the line faster, but that ain't enough. I need to make sure Mozzie ain't gonna get washed down the line. Miles Sanders got real game speed. That's what I've been hearing. Kalen Carson, excellent. DB wise, I need to hear Kalen Carson's name. I do. Give me some more confidence. I heard Wanye Thomas. I keep hearing Kyer Elam. Kalen Carson, why ain't hearing your name? Kyer Elam came in and has been dominating in OTAs. Kyer Elam with the seatbelt. Nope. That's car seat. That's baby seat. Nah. Ain't no seatbelt. Nah. Children's seat. He don't get a name. That's Carson. No nickname. Your name is Carson. You don't even get a bad nickname. You know, when you have a nickname, you go back to regular name, booster seat is crazy work. And why is he wearing 21? That's a fact, Vinny Hagan. Why is he wearing 21? You are trash right now. You don't deserve that number. Take it off. Take off 21. It's not borderline. It's actually disrespectful. You wearing 21 and you trash? There got to be prerequisites for these numbers. Some of these people don't deserve these numbers. 21 got to come off your back. You ain't nice enough. That's Vinny Hagan with put fire emojis in the chat for Vinny Hagan. Why is Kalen Carson I can't wait to get back to Twitter. Why is Kalen Carson wearing 21? And I ain't heard his name once. But people like Israel Mukwamu, I got to hear something about you, big dog. I need Izzy to show up some more. Kyer Elam's showing up. Deron Bland is already solidified. We know what he do. What other corner's going to step up? I heard Damone Clark. Damone Clark picked off Joe Milton. I've been hearing Jack Sanborn's name, Kenneth Murray's name. Some of these new dudes come in and stepping up. Some of the people that's been here, I ain't heard nothing. Why haven't I heard Deuce Vaughn's name? Now we're gonna talk. Why haven't I heard Deuce Vaughn's name? That's all I want to know. What's going on with that? Like, seriously. Hunter Lipke is different. I've actually heard a couple of good things about Hunter Lipke because he's gonna be playing H-back. I think Deuce gonna get cut, y'all, or he going to the practice squad. You can cut Deuce Vaughn right now and get him back. Who picking up Deuce? Let's be honest. He's not a flight risk. If you cut Deuce Vaughn right now, who picking him up? Who? If you cut Deuce Vaughn right now, who picking him up? 191 people in here, 154 likes. Appreciate y'all. Might as well get it to 190 likes. The UFL? Facts. What's good, Rel the Deity? I just feel like this, y'all. I know it's early, the Eagles. Well, pick them up then. This is the ultimate disrespect. I'll ask y'all this. Let's because in June is when we can keep it super funky. If the Eagles picked up Deuce Vaughn, you afraid? If Deuce Vaughn got cut and the Philadelphia Eagles signed him, would you be afraid? Even behind that line, would you be afraid? Tell the truth. Nope. It's that simple. It's that simple. Tracy, somewhat. I guess. Nah. I told y'all before. The NFL is such a you get your small chance, you better take it type league. If you've gotten multiple chances and you've been on the field, you should have did something. You get a chance, you got to do something. Some people just got it, and some people don't. Deuce just don't seem to have it. We gonna see though. He gonna get a chance this camp. Go show me then. Darren Sproles. I remember Darren Sproles. They went to the same school. You trying to call Deuce Darren Sproles? Why? Because they got the same height. I tried that too. Then 3 years passed and he ain't do nothing. When we first got Deuce Vaughn, I did the comparison video of maybe we got ourselves a Darren Sproles. And then 2 years passed and I ain't see him do nothing. And I realized I was probably lying to myself. Nah. Both went to Kansas State. Both went to K-State. Darren Sproles was a beast. Deuce, not so much. He just hasn't been. I'm sorry. You got to be able to show up. He not even killing it in practice. No. I use Deuce in Madden, but that's about it. I ain't using Deuce. What's Deuce ranked in Madden? Like a 50? Nah, I'm straight. I'm cool. I can't be doing it. Not myself. I can't be doing it. No speed, 71. Yeah, Deuce ranked to 71. That's kind of high. I'm surprised. That's wild. I should be surprised. That's foul. You know what else I wanted to talk about real quick that I heard that was real good? That's getting downplayed. Y'all know good stuff always gets downplayed. I've been hearing that Dak Prescott really, really might have his legs back. And no, he's not Lamar Jackson. He never was. No, he's not Jalen Hurts. He never was. No, he's not Kyler Murray or any of these. He's not a running quarterback. He never was. But I'm hearing that Dak Prescott got his legs back. Because some of y'all act like Dak about to be on there on crutches. My cousin trained him last offseason. I saw no improvement or actual drive that jumped. Your cousin trained who? Get him dubbed. CFT top 5 for Cowboys news. What's good, people? Hey, man, I appreciate that. I'll take top 5. I'll take top 5. Lost some weight. Man, his calves is huge. Paul. Yeah, man, Dak legs look a little crazy. No crazy talk. No. Well, it's too late. Here come the pause police. Whatever. Do what y'all got to do. I'll take it. Dak's legs look huge. I think Dak is going to come back and show a lot of people up. Yeah, I know. I know, Kelvin Hicks. Y'all get it off. Now, when I say mobile, I hate y'all. Flag on the play. I hate y'all so much. We're gonna move forward. We gonna move forward amicably. I hate y'all so much. Anyway, I need Dak Prescott to be able to scramble and get 10 to 15 yards. That's it. I hate y'all. I see y'all in the chat laughing. I hate y'all. I hate all of y'all because y'all weak for real. That's it. I know he's not going to take off for 30 to 40, but the difference is Dak's arm is better than them quarterbacks I just named. Dak got a better arm than Jalen Hurts. Does Dak Prescott have a better arm than Jalen Hurts? Simple question. So yeah, where Jalen Hurts can run better than him, I'll give you. I'll give you that. Dak's definitely throwing the ball way better than him. It's not even a question. So Dak Prescott being able to throw the ball better than him and having people that can actually clear out. Safeties can't sit in the box. You gotta respect George Pickens differently. You gotta respect Jordan Jadon Blue out the backfield, CD Lamb. When things break down, can Dak Prescott scramble to get you 10 to 15 yards and get a first down? Yes, Dak Prescott's more mobile than Aaron Rodgers is right now, or like some of these quarterbacks. Y'all swear Dak can't move at all. That's false. Choctaw, what's good? What's goody? Choctaw in the building. Hallelujah. Salute Rome, CFT Cartel. Appreciate y'all. Thomas Garrett. What's cap, Thomas? I love a good debate. What's cap, Thomas? Slow motion. Can he scramble and get 10 to 15 yards? Yes or no? I think we got some no's. Montana Beat says slow motion. Thomas Garrett says cap. They don't believe it. They don't think that Dak can get 10 to 15 yards. We have ourselves a debate. Dak had a 20-yard run last year on a bad ankle, and it was the longest run of the year. Yuka Luka with the fact. I was going to drop that on him. I ain't want to be disrespectful. Dak had the longest run. He did. Ain't that depressing? Our best run last year was from our quarterback who people think can't move. That's with a healthy Rico Dowdle on the roster. Deuce Vaughn was here. Hunter Lipke was here. But Dak had the longest run. The longest run. Hey, y'all do know that there's sometimes they hand the ball directly to CeeDee Lamb. They handed the ball last year to Kevontae Turpin. Dak Prescott, Mr. Can't run more than a yard, had the longest run last year. How is that possible? And remember, Dak entered last year. He came into camp. He was wearing a boot on his foot. That gets brushed over so much. Dak was hurt last year, some. I don't care what nobody say. Dak was hurt. Dak was hurt. He was favoring his other foot, and I think that's how he tore his hamstring. Because nobody explained to me what's going on with that boot. They just act like it never happened. I seen it. I synced it. I synced it. I synced the boot. Do y'all realize if your quarterback has no running game that can get you a rushing attempt over 20 plus yards, he has no wide receiver too that strikes any fear in anybody's heart. His tight end is injured. Remember the concussion with Ferguson, right? All he got is CeeDee Lamb. What you think the safety's going to do? What you think the safety's going to do in that situation? When they have nobody to respect. Two rookies on the O-line. What you think they're going to do? Sit on everything, especially when your offensive scheme, as Vach Lombardi, the great Vach Lombardi would say, you got people running upfield and what? So I know y'all watch Vach. When your offensive scheme got your best players on the team running upfield and doing what? See if anybody, I know y'all be watching too. I'm waiting for y'all to type it. Turning around. Running upfield and turning around. Curls, stop routes, comebacks. Come on, y'all. Striking fear into nobody. And not committing to the run at that. And then the crazy thing is once Dak tears his hamstring, what did we do, y'all? What did we do? This is where the frustration sets in. I know we're supposed to be talking about standouts, but after Dak went down, what did we do? Which drove me crazy. We started to commit to the run. Soon as Dak went down, we started committing to the run. And even with us committing to the run for about 10 plus games, remember Dak played like 6 or 7 games. We started to run the ball more. We ran the ball more for the rest of the year, right? This is what's going to blow your mind. We started to run the ball more consistently because Cooper Rush is out there, right? And even with all of that running the ball more consistently, the end of the year, who had the longest recorded run for the Dallas Cowboys? And then you start to really take into account, damn, Dak wasn't working with nothing. We ran the ball consistently for the rest of the year. Dak Prescott still ended the year with the longest recorded run on a hobbled foot. What the is that? Come on, y'all. Even with all the question marks right now on our in our running back room, we're better than we were last year right now. And y'all be wondering like why I didn't mind Rico Dowdle walking. What was Rico doing? Dak got hurt in like the 6th or 7th game. I forgot it was the Falcons game. I just forgot what game that was. 499 Super Chat. What's happening, Rome? Been a while since I caught a live. What's up, Cartel? Sean Nesbeth, man. Appreciate you for the Super Chat, man. Welcome back. It's all good. You know I'm in here holding it down like I can. 25 people in here. Going to hit that like button. My dog Hoodie Cushion here. What's a goodie? Like, Rico wasn't doing anything. And that's why I'm more excited about the new people. No disrespect. Hunter Lipke been here. He's had a couple of splash plays. I'll give Hunter that. But Deuce Vaughn been here. Y'all didn't show enough for us to not have to go get mad people. I'm going to call it right now. The Cowboys are going to have a longer than 20-yard run in the first two games. In the first game, fuck it. Nah, we here now. We're going to have a longer than 20-yard run in the first game. I'm saying it. I'm booking it. Bookmark it. Clip it. Do what you got to do. I'm not afraid of the damn Eagles. I'm not afraid of the Eagles. The first game. I'm not afraid of it. I'm saying it now. I know y'all the champions. I don't care. You know why? It's a year-to-year league. The year before last, the Washington Commanders was Trinity the Dash. Last year, they made it where? The year before last, the Washington Commanders was trash. Last year, where did they make it to? Trinity the Dash. That's a fact. See how you got to type that out, Angry? Talk Your Talk Media. What's good? I know. Kelvin Joseph killed somebody this morning. Prayers to that victim's family. It's an unfortunate event. I saw the news. But Kelvin Joseph isn't a Cowboy. He's been on 2 or 3 teams since he left the Cowboys. He's not my problem no more. Kelvin Joseph was a Chief, a Dolphin, and he was in the UFL or something like that. Not my problem no more. I don't need to speak on that man no more. He's a DC defender. He's not on my team. And a Viking. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. That'll be the last time I mention him on my channel. Thank you, Thomas Garrett. They made it to the conference championship game. A lot can change in a year, y'all. We need to stop acting like last year got to be this year. Things change. It's a whole different momentum. Let me tell you why things change. The year before last, the Chiefs went to the Super Bowl, won pretty easily to me. I mean, I guess you say, well, they won on a walk-off. But they did win 2 Super Bowls back to back. And then they went into the Super Bowl versus the Eagles and got blown off the face of the earth. Things change. Things change. And I'm not about to walk into this Eagles game all afraid. Oh, no, it's the Eagles. I ain't never been afraid of the Eagles since I've been a Cowboys fan and they've been in our division. I don't give a damn. They've made it to the Super Bowl in 2017. I think the next year after that, we swept them. Things change. They a whole different team. And some pretty big pieces left that team. We not about to just get them everything. Darius Slay gonna mean something. CJ Gardner-Johnson gonna mean something. Mekhi Becton left that team. Darius, Brandon Graham gone. Sweat is gone. It's a lot of players now on that team. They got people to fill in, but those ain't starters. Kaylee Ringo don't scare me. You put Kaylee Ringo on George Pickens if you want to. It's going to be a movie. B Bird 499 Super Chat. I like our running back room this year way more than last year. Javonte Williams is only 25 years old compared to Schoon, who is 27 when the season started. That is nasty. Schoon he ain't going to get cut, but that's crazy. Schoonmaker is almost 30. That's wild. That's why Brevin Span 4 getting all this love. We thought Fletcher Cox and Kelsey would mean something. We got injured. So I don't care that they weren't there. That the Cowboys weren't a full team last year. So I'm glad they went ahead and won it when we was hurt up. But I'm not worried about them. My quarterback ain't afraid of them. Hey, y'all, I don't know if y'all ever noticed, Dak Prescott ain't never looked scared playing the Eagles. I don't give a damn who we go out there with. That's a fact. Book it. Find me the game. And yes, they've been to the Super Bowl while Dak's been in the league. But he ain't never been afraid of the Eagles. I've seen Dak Prescott go on the field and look afraid when he plays the 49ers. I don't know what that's about. I hate it. Something about the 49ers. I don't know if it's Fred Warner. Something about them. Suave D, $5 super chat. Appreciate the super chat, Suave D. I want the Cowboys to beat the Eagles 3 times, twice during the regular season and the playoffs. That would be fire. That would be fire. Excellent super chat. They told me it's Fred. It's probably Fred Warner. Fred Warner got Dak. Dak be shook a little bit. But I don't care who the Eagles got. Fletcher Cox, Jalen Carter, it don't matter. Dak ain't never afraid of them dudes. It don't matter. So if y'all think that Dak Prescott's going to roll out there versus the Eagles because they won the championship and be like, oh no. I hate to say it. I guess this is giving them props, but the Eagles won a Super Bowl before. Dak didn't get scared of them then. He's not scared of them now. Marcus Betts, $2 super chat. Washington has had one great year, not scared. I ain't afraid of Washington, man. Washington was struggling versus Cooper Rush. We 2 likes away from 200. Washington was struggling versus Cooper Rush, so I'm damn sure not afraid of Washington. My main point is this. We got on that conversation because I was saying that we're going to have a 20-yard run versus the Eagles. I can see it. I can just see it. I'm just not afraid of them. We're not getting 55 dropped on our head top. We got a better defense than the who's the best defender on the Washington Commanders? Who's the best defensive player on the Washington Commanders? We got to start keeping it too funky. We got a better roster than them. I know the rookie got y'all hyped, but everybody got to calm down. Jaden Daniels don't play defense. Frankie Louvu, is that their best defensive player? Somebody ask him that. Answer me that. Who's the best defensive player on the Washington Commanders? Dang, nobody even got an answer for me. That's crazy. Oh, snap. Did the stream freeze? Hold on. No. Why's the chat not working? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My stream thing messed up. My fault, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, B-Bird. My thing that messed up. Hold on. I got super chats from a couple people and my stream froze. Hold on. I want to make sure I read your joint. Let me get this other one. I got that one. Marcus Betts. Hold on. Let me get you. Not scared. Okay, I got that. Did the thing freeze? I think my stream froze. Did it freeze? Oh, I hate it. My chat is messed up, y'all. Let me try something. Because I can't see nothing. I hate it. It's like the chat disabled. What happened to the chat? I gotta end the stream because the chat messed up. That's so weak. I don't know what damn happened. How did the chat get disabled? That is so lame, y'all. All right, the chat is messed up, so I guess I'm gonna just finish things up without the chat. I don't know why it says chat is disabled. That's crazy to me. So we'll talk about this. And I apologize. I don't know what happened to the chat in the middle of the stream. It just froze. I noticed I wasn't seeing no updates. So if you're still watching, my fault. But listen, I think for 100%, I think that next week is going to be our small glimpse into what we need for this team. I need Kalen Carson to show up. I need somebody other than Trayshawn Holden to show up. Y'all got to show and prove. I need the secondary to continue to step up. Players that can, like 707 type players, it's your time to shine. I need to hear somebody other than Miles Sanders showing up because that's not going to be good enough. Nobody should be safe. Nobody should feel solidified. A lot of work needs to be done. All right. Again, I apologize for the damn streams, comments messing up. Anybody that's still watching, I'll get it back right. I'll jump in here maybe tomorrow. We'll do a live stream tomorrow on Monday, and I'll get things straightened out. I apologize to y'all. My fault. I really don't know what happened with the chat. I don't know how to restart it. It's bugging me out that the chat is just tripping. I really don't know. I'm gonna try one more other thing. I don't know what happened. Connection is excellent, and all of a sudden the chat just messed up out of nowhere. I'm trying to look and see if I can edit it, but I can't see nothing. There's really nothing. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm looking. So look, I apologize, y'all. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the damn chat dropped off or stopped working. It's stupid. So anyway, man, I want y'all to have a good rest of y'all evening. My fault. That was not intentional. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. And I'll holler at y'all soon.